Hello, Virgo. This is Leonard with LT Tarot, and I am doing your mid month reading from October 15th to the 31st. And I have pulled some oracle cards for you. I have Coast Redwood, Linden, Elm, and Willow. So, Coast Redwood is talking about having harmony in your life and just having that connection with the world. And Linden is coming into whatever you are casting out into the world, whether if it be love or harmony, as with Coast Redwood, or just connected with the earth itself and all that's around it, to cast it with the wind and having that knowledge that it's going to happen in your life. Elm is being connected with all living things, plants, animals, other humans, and being very just harmonious and connected. And Willow is going to teach you how to connect with everything in your life. So it may be coming to you in your intuition, your dreams, on how you're connecting with the world, and how this little spider web or lyre that's made from the willow is connecting with each of those creatures. So you might want to write down what you're dreaming about, or what you're hoping and wishing to do for your next steps, and how you want to connect with the world and make sure that it's connecting with every living thing under the sun. So I have your block of 9 here, and let's take a look really quickly. So in your past, we have the 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. So starting with the 2 of Swords, there was a decision that you finally made, and it looks like it was a prosperous one, which led to many different things and options that may be popping up in your life. Because we have a Knight of Cups coming in, who wants to offer you something, but it's something that currently has you feeling like you've been pretty much stabbed in the back, because you are surrounded by swords with the 10 of Swords. So the Star card here is coming in and doing away with the 10 of Swords, but is also bringing in a wish fulfillment. And this wish fulfillment can be an upgrade in your life, or it can be somebody that you really want to come into your life who is very successful and is sitting on his throne with the King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles is looking at you as the Empress. So you are looking very attractive to him, or just the energies in general, because this can be any sex regardless of what's on the card. And they are wanting to offer you that cup of love. They also want to offer you a little more than the cup of love, because we have the Ace of Wands here. And And we also have the Two of Cups, so it may get a little frisky in the bedroom. Because with this wish fulfillment, Temperance is here, bringing in judgment, and also the King of Cups. So this king is going to really offer you that cup of love. And whether or not if you accept it or not is up to you, because you are the Queen of Swords. And you will be speaking your truth on whether or not if you want it. So let's clarify some of these cards now. Let's start with the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here in the past for Virgo? You wanted to get away from the devil energy and give your love because you had a choice to make. And it's a choice that you made and that you wished for. So, that was quite a few that just wanted to pop out. So, let's take a look at this Three of Cups. So, this manifestation led to a celebration with the Three of Cups, but why the celebration? Because you had found somebody that you really cared about, who you felt that was balanced in your life, with equal give and take, and that's too many cards. Which provided you options with the Seven of Cups. So let's take a look at the Seven of Cups. And you think that this is your Emperor. So, could this King of Pentacles be this Emperor? We have the King and Empress on the board now, so let's just take a look at this Knight of Cups. So, the Emperor is giving you all these options. And they have a plan to possibly marry you. And if you're not already married, maybe a recommitment with the Four of Wands. And again, the Ace of Wands is here. So it's a very sexual relationship. So, alright. And why the Ten of Swords? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Virgo? Another person came into your life, possibly, who wants to give you that cup. Or it is somebody, it's possibly somebody from your past who you previously walked away from. And it had given you very much anxiety about the communication that's coming in. So what about the Star? So this person might be religious. It's somebody who while talking his truth about his love with you, you may have kind of entertained it just a bit. But it may be somebody that you wished for. So let's take a look at the King of Pentacles. Or it can just be your current relationship in which things are just happening differently than what you planned. But you two are wanting something a little more in your connection. So let's take a look at the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Virgo? Too many cards. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who you view as your Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who you definitely have wished for, and you're making a decision on whether or not to continue the relationship. And this is way too many cards. And the Empress. They are celebrating because you are their Empress. You are the person that they really have wanted and would love to have in their life. Too many cards. Okay. So this offer is something that they've been working on for a while with the Eight of Coins. So this may have been something that they have planned or you have thought about for a long time in order to be with this person. It may be somebody that you admired from afar and currently now have the opportunity to have them in your life. So way too many cards, but let's see. Because in the past they did break your heart. You were no longer waiting for your ships to come in. You weren't waiting on any kind of offer to come in because you were waiting on your wish to be fulfilled with this individual. And because of that, the Wheel of Fortune has smiled upon you with the Empress softening your heart and giving you the strength in order to go into this relationship, with the Chariot being fast moving, but you do have some doubts. You do have some sort of anxiety about it because you're wanting somebody who is your King of Wands. So let's take a look and see if there's any advice for Virgo from October 15th to the 31st. Nine of Swords. Three of Cups. Okay. So, again, this is something that is causing you to be a little anxious, a little possibly depressed, but it's something that you're thinking whether or not if this may be a third-party situation with the Three of Cups. But you're also celebrating about it. So the Wheel of Fortune is coming in, ending the Devil. And regardless, you do have enough in your life that you can sustain yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. And the High Priestess is telling you to listen to your intuition about the relationship and whether or not if you need to take some time away and just contemplate things. And because any arguments that do come out of this, you will be successful. All right, Virgo, I thank you for watching the video, and that is your reading for October 15th to the 31st.